What's going on, everybody? My name is Keith Mitchell from the Outerhaven.net. We're here at PAX East 2015, and right now we're inside of the SkreensTV booth. New technologies and up and coming. And with me I have Paul. Right, Paul?
Yes, indeed. So we've got a piece of hardware here that allows you to have multiple HDMI inputs, as well as web content displayed on your TV at the same time.
Sounds pretty interesting. So is it software? Is it hardware? How does it work?
It's a little bit of both. It's a piece of hardware that does all of the mixing.
Okay.
And then we also have a piece of software that runs as right now it's all JavaScript and HTML5.
Okay.
But it's a remote controller that allows you to control each input, the size of it, and the position of it on your television screen.
So it seems pretty useful for, I guess, streamers, broadcasters?
Absolutely. We've talked to a couple of streamers, and they've said, like, it can really help take the load off of their PC.
Okay.
So they'll plug like several different cameras directly into the screens box, as well as their Xbox and their gaming PC, and then have like that exported into a video capture card, and that's what they stream out to their channel.
So the technical aspects, how exactly does that work exactly? You know, so say I bought this and I want to hook it up. So how would I do that?
Basically, you can take we're going to have a couple of different models.
Okay.
One of them is going to have 2 HDMI ports for about $200. And then we're also thinking of like either a 4 to 6 port as well.
Okay.
So anything that you plug in there, you can just choose what to put up on the television screen.
Sounds interesting then.
Yeah.
So what phases is this? Like, is this beta phase or is this production or?
We're in pre-production right now.
Okay.
We're going to have a Kickstarter starting at the end of March.
All right.
So that'll help us get the first run of the product out the door.
Okay.
We've also got some investors that are, once we show that there's a demand for the product, they'll kind of help us get the ball rolling and get the distribution out.
Speaking of demand, how is the demand?
It's been crazy. We've talked to a lot of different people from like different walks of life. I just met someone at the aquarium, from the aquarium earlier today.
Just out of the blue.
Yeah, totally. He swung by. He was like, "Oh, we could really use this at the aquarium, like to have GoPro on the divers, like, and have that be part of the screen with information on what they're doing, you know, right below the video."
Now, just for people that already do streaming, have you tested like with say other set-top boxes like the Elgato or the Hauppauge? How would that work in conjunction with those other devices?
I'm not familiar with the Elgato.
Okay.
What is that kind of thing? Is it like a video capture?
Yeah.
Is it software? Or?
It's hardware. It's actually a hardware box.
Oh, okay. Is it? Okay. Yeah, so basically you would combine whatever you want to show,
okay,
and then the output would get input into another PC for whatever's running that software.
Okay.
So a lot of people have like their PC that they use to stream like OBS on,
okay,
and then they have their separate PC for actual gaming, because you don't want to have the resources taxing the video processing on the game that you're playing.
So basically this will help offload some of the processing power.
Absolutely.
So this is screens that working right now?
Yeah, we've got a couple of prototypes here today.
Okay.
We could actually show you if you want to point the camera over here. So again, this is a prototype, but by loading up these 3 items onto the screen, we can resize them.
Oh, nice.
And reposition them wherever you want.
And there's no lag when you're trying to adjust the windows either.
Oh, no. Each device thinks it has control over the entire TV, and it's handling its own processing power. And then you can save the layout and bring it right back.
I can tell you right now, this is going to be insanely popular just for what it does.
Yeah, and there's all kinds of different applications. You could use it for like fantasy sports, you could use it for adventure gaming and research, like crafting guides, recipe guides, quest guides.
Anything.
Yeah.
Wow, this
anything
is actually
you can think of, we want to know.
Wow, I am impressed. So you said the Kickstarter started when again?
The end of March.
I don't see any problem why you guys would not hit your initial budget within a couple of days, if not day. This is fantastic tech.
We're very excited.
Well, thank you, Paul.
Awesome. Thanks for swinging by.
All right, guys. Keep Outerhaven.net at PAX East 2015. Expect more coverage from us later on today. Thanks.
Cheers.